Hello everyone, my name is Brian, this is Volcano Games, and this is our Minecraft survival series, DormantCraft. Today, we are going to be working on our iron farm. We are going to use some of the villagers from our villager breeder from last week, sorry, 2 weeks ago. Sorry guys, sometimes putting these episodes together is super hard, especially now that I have a full-time job. I was working part-time before, which is why I was able to put out episodes when I was able to. And now I'm trying to keep things to a pretty good schedule, but now I have a full-time job and that has become 100% harder. But with this giant hole that we dug at the same time as we were digging our villager breeder hole and everything that's in this chest, I think we can manage it. First thing we gotta do is we have to figure out our starting point, which, if I go into my notes, is at 308, 61, and negative 9, 13. Wait a second. Well, that can't be right. Okay, guys, I don't know how I'm going to edit around this. I wanted to start at the wrong spot. I have now gone and I have marked that spot now with a piece of cobblestone. We're going to take some dirt and we're going to pillar up until we are at 33. Because 34 needs to be a glass block. This is where we are going to start with this farm. It is originally a farm by Nembomb with some updates made by Gecko. I am going to put Gecko's video in the comments down below. And then if you want to see Nembomb's, then I'm pretty sure that will be in the description for Gecko's video. So that should be video inception until you have hit every single person. So we need to make a platform, which is three across. Sorry about that, guys. And 4 back. Okay. Now what we are going to have to do is we are going to have to make sure this is our... Nope, that's our fortune pick. Let's grab our silk touch pick. Let's break that. And let's pillar down. Because now we're going to need to put some other blocks in. Okay, we don't need to mark this anymore. So let's go... Oh. Go over and grab a little bit of stone. And let's go to around where that is. That should be about right. If it's not, we can readjust. We're going to make some more adjustments to this later, but for right now, that is what we are going to do. Okay, that's not too bad. So, under this block, we need to put a stone block. And then another stone block there, which, don't you worry, we are going to take that away. But next is going to be a glass block. It is then 3 glass blocks, and then actually perfect. I mean, we do need to do glass, but I want to be able to pick a block I can easily break. So this block with a 1. Two. Oh, also I don't need the F3 screen anymore. Three. And that should put me, yes, one layer above. And then what we need to do is we need to do the same thing. Let me just make sure though it's 4, because I'm pretty sure on this side it's actually 3 for this one. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back after doing some checking. It looks like that this platform needs to be 3 wide. Once again, 4 back. Sorry if the lighting's a bit weird. There's no real reason to light glass. Also, we're going to be putting a bunch of blocks in here that are going to make it kind of unnecessary. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to find a way to add a block. You know what? Let's go one more block down. Sorry about that, guys. Honestly, I built the creative version of this in, creative. So I definitely was a little bit spoiled, putting this farm together. And it still took me quite a while. So I think this will definitely be interesting. Oh, wow. Do I actually have to go down one more? Yeesh. Problem is there is not one more. Oof. That works. And then... Huh. So then once again, we are going to repeat the same pattern. 3 across. And then... 2. Yeah. 3. Wonderful. And then we are going to once again have to do the same thing. I am then once again going to have to make sure that we know what the pattern is. I think it's once again 3 across by 4, but I'll let you know in a second. Yeah, so my guess was right. I mean, the only reason why I would go back and check is just so I don't have to do this again. I actually, in my creative world, I made the entire farm about 1 block in each direction off. And I'm not trying to make that mistake again. Considering I had to figure out the math to make sure that I didn't make that same mistake again. I really hope that I didn't. So, fingers crossed. Oh, wait. Yeah, didn't we learn that? Should be this one. Man, I'm telling you, definitely doing a lot of these in creative would be easier. But that's not how we do things here. We don't do things the easy way. We find the hardest way they can be done, and we do them that way. Cool. So now, let's... Perfect. And then we actually need to replace it with glass. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. That doesn't matter. And once again, 3 in each direction. And 4 back. If everything was done correctly, we then should be able to... that's not good. We're out of glass. Well, let's walk over to our dirt platform. Now let's go down and get some glass. When we come back, I'll have some more. So I did not pick the correct spot, so I can't cut that in as perfect as I would like it. But that should be fine. Two, three. No, I made an extra layer. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so we are now going to once again make a little thing, and if everything is right, this should connect quite easily. And unfortunately, now I gotta use cobblestone because I'm out of dirt. Actually, no, I'm not. Now we can use cobblestone right there. Let's move back to dirt. Oh. We're gonna forget that happened. Remember, kids, always remember to press shift. Because when you forget, things like that happen. Okay, good. And guess we're gonna have to get rid of this pillar later. I think there's another case of everything I try to do does not go according to plan. Okay. So that is not right because that should be 1 over. So somewhere we done goofed. Now I don't know whether or not it's because that's actually supposed to be over 1, because then that would be right. But I don't know if I don't think that's true. So let me go into the creative world and figure out where I screwed up, and then we'll be right back. So guys, I hate to admit this, we messed up almost immediately. So this should actually be right there, which means that it should be 1, 2, 3. There. And then the platform should be 1 over. So let's just get rid of our other platforms, and I will bring you back right back after we have dealt with this little error. So guys, everything is now how it's supposed to be. And now what we're supposed to do on all of these glass blocks right here that are like connecting to the other ones, we are going to take all of these rails, 24 to be exact, and we are going to connect them. Not on these. These we are actually going to include something else. Also trying to remember from Gecko's vid whether or not it's actually 24, or you just have to make 24 because of how rails are crafted. I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. I really should know these things, but sometimes between when I'm doing one thing and... Oh, no. It's 24. 24 is right. Wonderful. And then also, because of my my death, my grisly death, we also have all of these levers, which if we go and put either behind or next to, doesn't matter. All of these blocks, all of these rails are then going to be powered. Uh-oh. Let's see, where is my... Okay, we are back. We are also on what would be considered our original one. And then there are 3 things that you're going to need. You're going to need your oak fence gates. You're going to need some stone slabs. And you're also going to need some pressure plates. And I forgot, you're actually going to need 4 things. You're also going to need a water bucket. But one thing I forgot to do while we were here is I forgot to make a water source. So let's very quickly somehow make a water source. Because even though you only need 4 water sources for this one, you're later going to need a couple more. So you might as well do it right. Also, I'm sure you guys have noticed the name tag. Don't worry, that'll come into use. Which actually, I haven't explained name tags yet, so this is gonna be fun. So, now let's go back to where we were. Now that I'm all turned around. Let's see, where is the... Okay, good. Let's go over here. And what you do is you take our stone slabs and you put one there, one there. And then what you do is you take your stone pressure plates and you make a little barrier. And then you take one of your water buckets and you put it down. And whoops, I totally forgot about something that would be important. Let me get something. Once again, doing things in creative, you forget some things. Like, for instance, we now have to go down there and get that rail. Be right back. Okay, we are back. And now, I can do the thing that I should have done before. Which is you. And bring our oak fences back. Break the block. We don't need you no more. Now. Oh, also we gotta put that rail back. After we do that, now we can safely put the water back. And now we're gonna do that on all 4 sides. And that's 4. So, next thing we're gonna have to do, which unfortunately guys is not gonna be something I'm gonna be doing tonight. I'm probably gonna come back tomorrow or Wednesday, and I'm going to bring in our zombie. And then thankfully the rest after we get the zombie in, with the exception of trying to get the villagers in, but I think that's gonna be a little. No, villagers are hard. That's actually the hardest part. Second hardest part is this little part here. I really do hope that everything is going, if it is in the right, like, actual physical location is correct. But if not, I'll do some moving stuff around. I will more than definitely get rid of all of the scaffolding in between clips. And when we hang out next, I'm gonna wrangle a zombie. So, see you guys tomorrow for me. But for you guys, it's only gonna be about a second. So, toodaloo. Oh. So guys, we're on attempt 2. We have another zombie. Hopefully this one's the one. Because I am slowly running out of carrots. Okay. Although not perfect, he now eventually has to go in there, right? Perfect. Now I have to hope that he stays up there. Which I cannot guarantee. So that doesn't work. Gonna have to drag some more blocks, and I will try and go up there and sneak after him. Be right back. Yep. There you go. He is now and will always be subscribed to Jackabear Games. So, unfortunately, in my quest to get that little guy up there safe, I've made a big mess. There's also some things I have to get rid of anyway. So let me clean that stuff up. As well as, like, for instance, getting rid of this stupid creeper. I will be right back. Sorry guys, in another take, I put this together, but we put our 4 hoppers down and a chest. And then around those hoppers. Did not mean to put that one there. Wonderful. So yeah, all around our tower. We are going to do this till we get to level 29. So I'm going to do that quick. Okay, and we are now on layer 29. Perfect. Now what we need to do is we need to make sure that we have a 7 by 7 area around our pit. That would be there, wouldn't it? We do not want that there. Perfect. That's fine. Cool. So let's see. For it to be a 7 by 7 with a 2 by 2 in the middle, that would mean that in each direction there would need to be 3. You need to go at... No. We would want 5. Oh, yeah. So it's 2 and 3. So let's see. We want it to go out... to this way. You'd think after how many times I've done this, I'd be like, oh yeah. And then 3 this way. we then should be able to... Nope. Ah, shoot. It's one of those things, it's glass. If we have to smelt more, we can. I just want some light up here. That should get us one away from the wall on both sides. Which it looks like we are. Cool. So that is what we got. And then next what we have to do is we have to put some temporary blocks. Right here, right here, right here, right here. And then we are going to use some of our fence gates. Open them. And now we're going to need some water sources, of which we came down here with none. So I'm going to get some of the materials we need for the next stage, as well as our water sources, and I'll be right back. Hello everybody, we are back. So between our last clip and this one, I've had our Thursday live stream. I have gone through all of Friday. It is now Saturday afternoon, and we are going to finish this today. I'm going to at least record all of it. I'm hoping to also edit all of it tonight and just upload it ASAP so that you guys can watch it, and I can then spend part of tomorrow getting the next episode ready so that I can upload it for you guys Thursday. Because I have a 3-day weekend. So, let's get started. So, first what we need to do is we need to get out our stone. We need to literally go like that. And then, what we need to do... Actually, I already mucked this up, didn't I? Oops. We actually need to get a piece of glass. Go up. Then grab our stone. And then, where we're going to put the villagers a little bit later, we need a piece of redstone. I don't know why. I think it's because it's supposed to be a certain number of like height blocks. And this helps with the height. So I think they have to be able to see the zombie as it comes around. And I think that's supposed to make that easier. So then, I put this little like L shape. And then with this L shape, take a bed and put the bed in the L shape. And you have to put the beds exactly like this. I don't know why, but there are certain things in Minecraft that just have to be absolutely right. Because if they're not, then you get problems. And we don't want that. We do not want problems. Because, I don't know if you saw, I am slowly getting low on carrots. I actually, during Thursday's live stream, which I will put in the comments down below, I would put it in a... I'm like in the corner of the video, but I'm not really good at that too yet. I kind of want to have like a little like stuff, cute stuff to add in. So let's give that some time, and then maybe. After that though, we need to make sure that we put our stone slabs in. So guys, I am back, and turns out, yeah, no, that direction's right. I'm just forgetful. So then we got that. And then what we gotta do is we gotta go like you. And no, that was an accidental double click. Put those up. And then what we need is to grab them carpets. And we need to go 1, 2, 3. And then we take the string. And put that there. And then we go like that. Put some string there. And go like, no, that is too many string. Like that. And then they shouldn't be able to get out. Sorry, had to go and check. And yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to look like. So, now what we have to do is go under. And then get rid of these guys. Get rid of these guys, and we are golden. Now, we have to, uh-oh. Oh, well, there's actually 2 things we gotta do. I totally forgot that, I didn't put any water in. Well, I guess in that case, we can go down, and we can put the lava in, because that I'm pretty sure we have everything for. Not on us, but pretty close. We are back, guys. We have our water, and then we also made an infinite water source right there, so we can just have a place to go back and forth to. And actually, let's keep that there just for now. So let's go there. That's interesting. My computer is getting a little shaky. Oh, he fell. Hopefully he died. So yeah, now all we have to do, because we do actually still need a block, is we need to take out dirt blocks below. Ah. I really don't want to fall in that hole. Nope. Nope. Well, one good thing is that we can now go up there and get that block out. So note to self, myself, is don't forget to take those dirt blocks out before you put the water in. And before I break through all of that, let's make sure that we eat some food. So now what we need, now that we're down here and in here, is we need some signs. I don't know why that says A. It doesn't matter if it says A. Let's also grab our silk touch pick, because I really don't want to lose any glass. That would make me sad. Beautiful. And then one of the things that we have to do is take a lava bucket. Take some glass. Put that back. And we now have something that the minute we put the villagers in, we're okie dokie. Speaking of which, now we need to dig a hole from here all the way to the villager breeder, and I will bring you guys back in once we are at the villager breeder. Oh, well, that works. So we now have this guy. We are now going to break it. Hope he lands in that boat. Oh, come on. Perfect. Now, yeah, I am definitely in post turning these guys down. Actually, you know what? I hate them so much. Options, music and sounds, friendly creatures, offs. Doesn't that just sound beautiful? Oh, also I realized, as I was listening to some music, beautiful. Okay, this is kind of weird. I kind of need to give it at least a little bit. Are boat sounds friendly creatures? Because I didn't hear the boat for like a second. That's weird. Alright. Oh, he just walked in. And hope he just runs in like the last guy. The last guy was nice and easy. Go play with your friends. Oh. So the zombie is going to, once he passes by the villagers, he is going to scare them, and that is going to cause a iron golem to spawn. See? It's not a fast death. But see? We have 4 pieces of iron and a poppy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up all of the mess that I made from this. Give this some time to... So, as you saw there, we got our iron and 1 poppy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up all the mess that we made. And then I am going to put up 3 more identical towers that are going to be made exactly the same. But I will be able to use rails to bring the villagers over here, which will be so much easier. After I've done all that, as well as some AFKing so I can get some of the iron needed to do this, then I'll bring you back and we'll say au revoir. Hello everybody, I am back. It's been, I think, about a week or two since that last clip, which is unfortunate. But this took a lot longer than I thought it would. Um, just because I kept like losing items or dying, and actually right now we kind of have a problem. That I am down. I lost my fortune pickaxe. I also lost my diamond axe, which thankfully wasn't enchanted. So now I have to get a bunch of that stuff back, which is not going to be fun. But that's not a problem because guess what? We have finished all 4 of these. And of course, if you go over them in order in which they were built, let's see. So this one we built first. I've used a little bit of it, but I mean, that's all our iron now. Then of course this one was built next. That one's about half full. And then both of these were built between last night and today. And those are doing pretty good. And of course that one I just finished, so that one doesn't have as much. But, guys, I'm going to take this clip, put it in at the end of the video and export it, so that you can get a heads up that tonight at 8 o'clock, just to make sure, it's Thursday, the 18th, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be a live stream where we are going to do some more work on the slime farm, because I'm hoping, if not next week, the week after, we are going to have the slime farm video up. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.